guys, what's up? It's Tachi. And welcome to or back to my channel. For today's video, I am jumping on the trend train, I'm hopping on the bandwagon, and I'm gonna be reacting to your guys' assumptions about me. If you guys haven't seen any of these videos, basically everyone's just been seeing what their followers think about them that they haven't shared online, because as YouTubers, we share so much of our life, usually the highlight reel, the rest is for you guys to fill in the gaps, more or less. You're catching my drift, right? Without further ado, subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into this video. Let's start it off with a bang. You and Hannah Maloche are secretly cousins. The cat's out of the bag. I am so happy. This is such a weight off of my chest. Secret is finally out. Yes, it's true. Hannah and I are secretly cousins. It's crazy. You eat super healthy. This is very true. I eat super healthy, mainly plants. I just eat what fuels my body, what makes me feel most like myself and most vibrant and happy and healthy. And I do eat very healthy. I don't really eat any processed food. So you got that one right. You're into astrology. I am very much into astrology. I think it is very real. I think it is very amazing. I am an Aquarius. In case any of you guys are wondering, my rising is Gemini. My moon is Libra. If all of this sounds like nonsense to you, that's fine too. I love astrology. I think it is so amazing and I want to learn more about it. So if you guys have any book recommendations or anything, let me know, because your girl really wants to get into it. I find it so fascinating. You want kids. I do want kids. 3 kids to be exact. You wanted to go on the Fiji boat trip. I did want to go on the Fiji boat trip. That is very true. I was actually planning on going on it, and then I realized that I was doing the VS fashion show casting, which was major, and that was like the week after the Fiji boat trip, so I had to be in New York preparing and everything, so I stayed back in New York. It looked like so much fun. Lots of my friends were on that trip, and I wish I could have gone, but there will be more trips, and it was a great opportunity to be able to go to the VS casting. That's that. You cuss a lot. This is also very true. Off camera, I cuss not a lot. I don't cuss like every other word, but I cuss more off camera, just nonchalantly. I don't know, I just don't really like cussing on camera for some reason. It's just not really my vibe. But then again, like I cuss in real life. I don't know. I do cuss more in person. That you wish you lived in LA. Yes, this is true. I do wish I lived in LA. Luckily for me, I'm moving to LA. I'm pretty decent at languages. My mom is Brazilian and my dad is American, so I was raised learning both Portuguese and English, which helped me learn Spanish really fast. So I'm pretty good at learning languages. I love learning languages. I'm dying to learn more languages and probably will in my lifetime. You're tall as hell. This is true. As hell? I don't know about that. I'm 5'9", so if that's tall to you, then yes, I am tall. You regret getting bangs. I got so many of these that say that I regret getting bangs. No, I do not. Jeez Louise. Should I regret getting bangs? Maybe. No, I do not regret getting bangs. I think that they are cute. And I can also like make them go away sometimes when I want to, so I just do that. Moving on, everyone. That you have a lot of friends. A lot? I don't have a lot of friends. I have like a good 7 friends. Quality over quantity. I got so many of these that say I have lip injections. No, I've never had any face work done or anything like that. Nothing against anyone that has. I think it's super cool when people, you know, actually do something to make a change to make themselves feel more confident. I think that's great, but personally, I have no work done on my face. Everyone's saying I got lip injections. Thank you. I guess that means my lips are nice, huh? I do not have lip injections or anything else. Nope. Crazy hippie in 10 years. Probably. Yeah, I'm on the road to crazy hippie. Crazy? No. Hippie? Definitely. You gave up your education to be a model. That's a little harsh. I wouldn't say I gave up my education to be a model. I would say that I found that there is so much learning to be had in this industry that I'm in. I think that it's not all about going to school, and that you can learn so much working and living your life and traveling and meeting people. And I think that that is a completely different type of knowledge that you can't get in school. And that is what I always favored over traditional schooling. Yes, I did drop out of high school in junior year. I finished high school. I didn't drop out. I ended up finishing my high school diploma online. Yeah, I don't really see myself going to college, but I'm definitely gonna start taking some more language classes, acting classes in different things than just regular schooling. But I wouldn't say I gave it up, I would say I traded it in. You were the popular kid in school. No. I went to like a pretty small school. There wasn't much of like a popular kid type situation. I feel like that's definitely something a popular kid would say. I was not popular. In middle school, I was totally popular. Like everyone wanted to be me. I'm just kidding. What am I saying? I would say like 1st through 8th, I was like pretty up there, popular out of like the 26 kids in my class. I've always been a leader, you know what I mean? Like, but in high school, I literally had no friends. I didn't click with people in my grade or like in my high school. I did with like grades above me and like outside activities. Like I always made friends in dance or in theater or in like different things, but was never really friends with kids in my school. You're the same on social media as you are in real life. Yes, I am. I'm basically like this. Just kidding. I'm honestly like probably more outgoing and more like extroverted even in person. Like I'm very loud and obnoxious and sort of weird. You went to a lot of parties when you were a teenager. I really did not. I'm still a teenager. I'm turning 19 next week. But no, I definitely did not go to very many parties. I've never been like someone that's been into parties. It was never my scene, never my vibe. I would go to parties on like special occasions, like graduation parties or like Halloween and New Year's and stuff, but I've never been like a party girl. No. I would way rather just like hang out with like some friends at home, chill skis, or just like go out with like some friends. You teach people that they need to have huge lips with sticking yours out all the time. Oh, absolutely. This is 100% true. You need to have big lips. Sorry, wait, what? No. You want to raise your kids in Hawaii. I would love to raise my kids in Hawaii. I think it's the best place on earth to grow up. Not biased or anything, but yeah, I would love to raise my kids here. I think it would be lovely. You're super hyper and a little weird in a good way though. Illy. Yes. This is true. You have always been a very mentally stable person, Illy. For the most part, I've always been mentally stable until recently. I've definitely gone through a lot, experienced anxiety and depression and just gone through a lot in the past 1.5 to 2 years, but I'm so much better now. You have an eating disorder. No, I do not anymore. And I am so proud that I'm able to say that. I do not have an eating disorder. I did have an eating disorder. I have been recovering from it for a little while now, a few months. It's not something I've really talked about on the internet yet. And once I'm more healed and more ready, I'll definitely share my experience because I think it's a topic that really needs to be spoken about, especially in this industry. You and your BF are gonna get married, probably. You're always positive, by the way, you're so inspiring. I try to be as much as I possibly can. I try to exude positivity. I try to live as positively as I possibly can. But I'm a human being and I'm not positive all the time. I have mad moments. I have sad moments. I am not positive all the time. As much as I try to be. I just try to shed light and try to look on the positive side of every situation, but I'm definitely not always positive. That's just like not a thing. Yeah. You're lonely. I wouldn't say I'm lonely in this exact current moment, but when I was living in New York, I definitely was very lonely. At first, I viewed loneliness as a very good time for me to be able to reflect and be with myself and learn and grow. And that is the positive side of being alone. It got to a certain point where I was in New York for a long time and just wouldn't speak to anyone for like days. I had like my few friends in New York that I absolutely love. You guys know who you are. But I didn't really find like a really good crowd. It was definitely lonely, and I'm excited about this new adventure in LA, and I'm definitely gonna be going back to New York like probably once a month because I work out there a lot. I'm excited about my friends in LA and my boyfriend in LA. You and your boyfriend broke up. Sad face. Definitely not. Definitely not. You've had body image issues from modeling. P.S. I love you. I love you too. I've definitely struggled with it a really good amount. I am working on myself every day. I'm working to be the best, absolute best version of myself and love myself no matter what. And it is all about growth, and it is all about finding ways to love yourself no matter what. I've definitely struggled with comparison to other models. Working a job where it's literally based on my looks, it's definitely like has come with it. And I'm definitely so much better now than I was in the past. Just know that you're so unique and so special each and every single one of you. Comparison is the thief of joy. That is the most real thing I've ever heard in my life. But it was definitely comparison that kind of got to me with like body image, and I definitely like lost sight of how incredible I am as a human being, and that I'm not defined by my measurements. And in this job, you basically are defined by your measurements, but I'm so lucky to be in a ever-growing industry where things are changing. What really gets me is like, I know that we've opened up like the whole size thing. It's either plus size or still girls that are 0-0s. And that is amazing that they've started using plus girls, but where are the girls in between? Where is the 4 to 6 girls? Where is that representation? That is what blows my mind, is like, I'm not a plus size model, but I'm not 0-0. Where's the representation of girls that are a size 2 to 4, a size 4 to 6? That's what I'm missing, and I just want to start that conversation because I think it needs to be had, and I think that we should open up the spectrum more. That's all I'm saying. There should be models for everything in every representation because we're all so uniquely diverse. I'm waiting for that to happen, and I'm pushing for that to happen. Your parents are hippies? They definitely are. They're just surfing, lil yoga doing, lil rock climbing, lil Hawaii living hippies. I'd say we're pretty hippie. Not like hippie, like live in a van hippie, but like I definitely would live in a van. Most people think you're older than you really are. True, I usually get like 23. Waiting till marriage? No. You're a clean freak? Absolutely not. I'm probably like the messiest person you'll ever meet. But like, I'm not dirty, I'm just like messy, you know? You act really PG, but you're not really in person illy. This is true. I'm not as PG as I am in my videos. I'm definitely a little more spicy. Yeah. You're actually really introverted and you keep to yourself. I'm actually really extroverted and I do not keep to myself. I'm basically an open book. You like H2O very much. Yes, I do. We're at this point in the video where you know what to do when I talk about water. Okay, so that is all the assumptions I'm talking about today. I hope I cleared some things up. If I did not, let a girl know, I'll clear up more. This video was very fun and very cool and very, very interesting to see what people assume about you when they don't know you. And a lot of those things were really, really nice. And most of them, for the most part, they were really, really sweet. So thank you guys so much. I love you all so much. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. Oh, don't forget to hit the little notification bell. It looks like this. And then you'll be notified every time I post a video. Also follow me on Instagram at Ringsby. Love you guys. The water is waiting. The Hydration Nation station. Go drink just a cup, just a glass. That's all I want. Just a little glass of water, okay? Love you guys.